like I promised you, I'll be going live as soon as, the head of house game starts. Now, there's a twist to this head of house game because it's no longer, jumping, playing die, busting balloon, and doing all of that. Right now, it's looking really scary because there's dirty water, then there's this colored water they have to drink from a cup, and then there's milk and boiled egg inside a cup as well. So four people have played, White Money have played, Queen have played, Nini have played as well. And as I speak to you now, Boma is playing. Now for tonight's game, each housemate is to, find two keys, actually two keys in this, particular water, dirty water. And, these housemates are finding it hard, to find these keys because each housemate is supposed to find two keys, and each of these housemates that have played are only finding one key in the water. Now, Big Brother had to announce that housemates, we have 40 keys in this water, so you can't tell me each of you cannot find at least two. So it's going to be really tough. It has been tough so far, and as I speak to you now, Tega is playing. She just rolled a die. To start the game, you need to roll a die, and whatever number you roll is the amount of colored water that you will drink. You have to drink different colors. You have yellow, green, blue, purple, whatever color it is. And then you take the second stage is that you take a milk with boiled egg inside, at least one boiled egg inside the milk, and you have to take it together. Like, hey, it's really looking scary. And then there's this skeleton holding a bucket where when you find the keys, you have to put these keys inside the bucket in order to win. And then there was a special announcement today. So Big Brother said there will be two head of house today, one male and one female. So the first male that does really well, impressive play today, or whoever wins will be the male head of house, and then there will be a female head of house. So there's no I'm choosing my deputy and all of that. There's none of that tonight. And these two people will be immune for eviction. So this has to ginger the housemate that we are going to be up for eviction. So the first two people who win this, that's a male and a female, are immune for eviction, and then the rest 15 housemates will be up for eviction tonight, guys. This is why the housemates are desperately doing this game, because Big Brother has actually seen that most of these housemates actually joke about this game, especially when they get to the part where they have to drink water. In the previous games, head of house game, they will drink water and then they will just stay there and just drink the water. In fact, they will be lousy about it. This time around, they know they will be up for eviction, so they are putting their blood and sweat. In as much as this has been announced, this shows that we don't have to wait for them to go to the diary room to say, oh, I want to nominate. So 15 housemates will be up for eviction tonight, starting from tonight after the game as well. So we are anticipating to see who wins this stuff. Now, I'm so happy to announce that Tega has actually passed the stage that most housemates have not passed. She found two keys and then she went through, this slippery slide. Like, she's really doing a good job. Now, on the final stage, she needs to use a straw to pick certain eyeballs, and she did it, guys. I'm officially announcing to you on this channel that Tega might be the head of house female tonight, guys, because she did the most. Like, she did it so well. She's the only person that got to the final stage, and she finished even before her time elapsed. Each of the housemates are allocated 2.5 minutes tonight, and she finished in 2 minutes 16 seconds, guys. Is it too quick to announce? I don't know, but then I'm really excited. Hey guys, up. And now the next person playing right now, he just rolled his dice actually, and I think he rolled a 2, so he's drinking 2. So that's Michael, guys. Michael is playing right now. He's really fast. He's really fast. He has gone to the second stage of milk and egg. Like, how did Big Brother actually come up with this kind of game? Like, it's really looking scary, because while they are eating the egg and the milk, it's irritating. And then they were complaining when they got into the arena today that the water was extremely dirty and smelling. And when Big Brother was explaining the game to them, he said that you have to look for two keys in a smelly water. Imagine you eating egg inside a smelly environment and you go through a slimy slide. Like, God, no, it's really, like, these housemates are in for it tonight. There's no time to be lazy. There's no time to be lousy. Now, there's no time for, because before now the housemates are like saying the game is a game of luck. head of house game is a game of luck and all of that. This one, you need to fight for it. There's no luck in this thing anymore. You need to fight for it, put all your energy in it. I was surprised to see White Money, White Money was really into it, giving his best and all that. He was really fast when he got to the, second to the last stage or the third stage, the key part, but then he couldn't find his key on time. Now, as I speak to you right now, Michael is looking for his 2 keys, guys, 2. Still looking for it, haven't found one yet. Whew. These housemates are really tensed because, first of all, this task is new to them. It's not something that they are used to, and it's really hard. It's really pushing them. Like, they are really desperate because they know they will be up for eviction and they are scared. They don't want to go home, obviously. You needed to see the energy tonight. I've not seen this kind of energy since the first week of their, challenge on Head of House. Like, this is the first time, actually, they are really tensed. And then Big Brother is playing this theme like, Big Brother really arranged. And I need to say kudos to Abeg. I feel like Abeg masterminded this whole game, but then kudos to them. This housemate need the shake up. Trust me, guys, they really, really need it because they are really so relaxed, and Maria is not around to pepper them once in a while. So let's see what this week holds, because I'm really excited to see that this week started in an active mode. Michael is still looking for his key, and his time is almost up in 2, 1. His time is up. Couldn't further. So, better luck next time, Michael. The next person is Jackie B. Is Big Brother doing this on purpose? Like, after Michael, Jackie B. What's that? Well, I don't look forward to Jackie B's, performance, because she's not really a sporty person, and her face is already looking really disgusted. Okay, so she needs to throw a die already. And she threw a 2 again, so she drinks 2 cups of colored juice. Although these housemates are actually squeezing their face, especially when Nini was drinking her own, she was squeezing her face like. Then I was wondering, is it drug that is inside? Oh, the way she's eating the egg and the first stage you need to take color drink. Let me remind you guys. So the first stage you need to take color drink, and then the second stage, egg, a boiled egg inside milk, guys. You need to chew it at the same time. Swallow the milk and chew the egg at the same time. And then you proceed to the dirty water where you have to look for 2 keys. As I speak to you right now, that's where Jackie B is right now. So she found her 2 keys on time. That was really fast, guys. She found her 2 keys on time. And she hasn't even used up to a minute. And she had 2 minutes, 30 seconds to do this. Now she walked through her slimy stage, and now she's going to the final stage. Guys, I am really excited. What if Jackie B wins the Head of House? Like, it's going to be an interesting time. Wow, she just used her straw to pick the, eyeball, and she is done, guys. She's done, and she's 1 minute 9 seconds. She did this in 1 minute 9 seconds. Now, I must say this, that after the housemates are done, like, with their task, like tonight's task, they are always looking really shaking and really irritated, like, and I must tell you guys, Pere is not allowed to play the game. He was given a strike earlier last week, and Big Brother also told him that him, Maria, and JMK, that they are barred from playing the game. Now, it's no news that Maria and JMK are off the house. They've been evicted last night, and so only Pere needs to carry out this, disciplinary instruction. So Pere cannot play the game. And then Biggie actually did something really petty tonight. Like, he actually told Pere to stand, so him to stand up, and then it was like, oh, you have a punishment, you have been bad, please go back to your seat. Allow the guy breathe. And then the guy was just smiling, trying to chest it out. But then this week will be the final week of the punishment. By next week he'll be able to join. That is if he survives this week, guys. If he survives this week, he'll be able to continue his Head of House game. So right now, these housemates are really, really trying. They're trying because Saga is explaining the situation. Saga has played, Nini has played, Tega has played, Jackie B has played, Michael has played, White Money has played as well. And as I speak to you, J. Paul is playing right now. J. Paul is really fast because he just went through his slime slide. why does Biggie have to be so gory about this game? Like, wow. He finished in 1 minute 12 seconds. Now let me say this, that J. Paul is the only male housemate that has gone this far tonight. So far, the female housemates have been, tactical about it, and only two female housemates have been able to beat the guy's records. And now J. Paul finished on time as well. So the next housemate that has been called up is Saskay, guys. Saskay has been called up. Is it safe to say J. Paul is the head of house for this week already, because he seems to be doing really well already? Now he's not the only male housemates that have done. Saga has done, Michael has done, White Money has done, but he's the only one leading. So we have J. Paul and we have Jackie B. J. Paul and Jackie B already. Now Saskay is already on a milk and egg stage. Oh, she's taking so much time with it. And now she has entered the dirty water to find her keys. She needs 2 keys, guys. 2 keys. I must say, this water is really dirty because the color is so blue and irritating. And then there are trash inside the water. And, like, guys, you don't want to see this. Like, these housemates are in for a whole lot. Like, I'm so excited that this is happening, but because this will show that the coming week will be bass blows from Big Brother, because it seems like Big Brother is ready for them. Like, you guys have been playing for the past 3-4 weeks. This time we are about to enter the extra mode. So Saskay is playing right now and she haven't found her key yet, guys. I'm beginning to get agitated because I really want her to find this. So she's limping out of the water. This shows that she has found it. She has found her keys. And she's rushing to the next stage, guys. The slimy slide. Ew. Wow. She did it real fast, and then she's moving forward right now. You have to take a straw with eyeballs inside. Okay, there's this bowl with reddish colored, God knows what's inside, with eyeballs inside. She needs to, use a straw to draw the juice and then pour it inside a cup. Like, guys, I can't do this game if I was in that house. I don't think I can go far with this game because everything is just so slimy and irritating. Whew, I'm very discouraging, guys. But I really hope somebody wins this. But so far, these housemates have been mute, and that's it. So guys, right now they are on a break. I really want to just with you guys. So earlier today, the housemates were explaining to each other their stay in the house and how they've been what they've learned, who they miss and all of that. So it's no news. Peace said she missed Irene because Irene was really nice. Not only her, J. Paul also said he misses Irene. White Money also said he misses Irene. And I'm like, wow, so you guys actually, find something interesting in the girl. That's really nice. And then, Peace was also, saying that, Angel was also saying that Irene has been, really, really, a friend. Angel said Irene has been a friend. Now, let me explain the game again because you guys are saying I should explain it. So, the first stage, guys, they would throw a die. The way they used to throw a die through a fake grass kind of thing, that they would throw it through a slide and then it will come out, a number will come out. So whatever number you get is the amount of water, colored drink you will take. So Big Brother already arranged a whole lot of colored drinks. So you would pick the cup and drink. So if you roll a die of 1 or 2 or 3, it depends on how many colored drinks you will take. Now, the second stage, they have milk and boiled egg inside, guys. And this milk is so slimy. You know how condensed milk is? It's white, it's thick. And then you have boiled egg inside each of the cups. Now, you have to pick one and swallow the milk and chew the egg at the same time. Guys, the third stage, immediately after the egg and milk, you will go to the, dirty water. You look for 2 keys. Now these keys are really very small. They are small and they are in, I don't know, it's still kind of key, but it's very, very small. You need to look for 2, because Big Brother said there's at least 40 keys inside there, so it could go around for two of these, housemates. So you have to look for 2 keys before you proceed. And then the next stage is a slimy slide. Like it's a slide that is very, very, thick and slimy. Like when you go on it, you like literally slide. So in order for you not to fall, you need to go slowly. So that. And then the final stage, there's this bowl of red juice. Looks like Zobo, but it's really very irritating. So like there's eyeballs, like big eyeballs. Of course, it's not real eyeballs, nice costume. So big eyeballs inside the water. So you need to use a straw to draw at least 2 times and pour it in a cup, like, guys. So twice, and then that's the end. So right now for the guys, J Paul is leading. J Paul is the only guy that finished all the stages, and in a short time as well. I think 1 minute, 12 seconds, or 1 minute and 9 seconds thereabouts. And then the person that is leading for the ladies is Jackie B. Jackie B finished before 1 minute. I think she finished in 1 minute 9 seconds. Yes, Jackie B finished in 1 minute 9 seconds. J Paul finished in 1 minute 12 seconds, guys. So J Paul and Jackie B are leading right now. They could be the head of house, guys, for this week. And a quick reminder, Big Brother said there will be a male head of house and female head of house for this week. There's nothing like, oh, I'm choosing a deputy. Nothing like that. And then the rest 15 housemates will be up for eviction tonight as well, automatically. There's no debate about it. The rest of them are up for eviction. Only the 2 head of house are, immune for eviction tonight. So guys, that is it. Although Tega was actually leading, this, because Tega was actually the first person that finished this stage. She was the first housemate that finished this stage, but Jackie B beat her to it. So Jackie B is actually leading right now. Jackie B and J Paul. Saskay tried, but then it's not easy. Everything looks so irritating. So they are back now. Break is over. They are back, and Cross has been called. Like, guys, what if Cross win and Cross and Jackie B have to share the room? Or J Paul. What if J Paul actually win and Jackie B? Would it mean that they would renew what they started 2 weeks ago? Because before now, J Paul used to say he likes Jackie B, but he has to leave her for Boma. But then, what if they both win and they have to sleep in the room together? Okay, so as I speak to you now, Cross has started. He wrote a 1 and then he's drinking his juice. Right now he's drinking the milk and egg. So now he's inside the dirty water already. That was really, really fast. I really wish he wins this time around, because being up for eviction again, I saw his face yesterday. It wasn't looking really good though. So let's just hope he wins this thing this time and finds the key. Like, I feel like this key is really small, so they need a whole lot of patience and concentration to win this round, this stage. He's still looking for his key, and trust me, it's not really easy, because the water is actually colored in blue, and then the color of the tarpaulin that they used to carry the water is also blue, or the color of the swimming pool, if it's swimming pool I'm supposed to call it, is blue. So everything is blue. You can't see anything inside the water. You can only feel with your hands, and then the water is said to be smelly as well. So apparently Cross has used about 1 minute and about 15 seconds already. So J Paul is still leading. Actually, he hasn't found his keys yet, and even if he does, J Paul is still leading, guys. Whew. Guys, I must tell you, the soundtrack Big Brother is using tonight is not fair. It will add to the attention. Like, it's as if I'm watching an action movie already. But then Cross is still looking for his key, guys. Cross is still looking for his key. Cross is still looking for his key. So right, I want to quickly say this. Okay, so the cup with the egg inside, the boiled egg, I can't really say if it's yogurt or milk. One of their sponsors is Dano. I'm not sure they will want to bring yogurt into the house, because this thing is actually, it's slimy sort of, like, yes, it's very thick and it's slimy. It looks like a condensed milk. You know how a condensed milk used to like be thick, and so when they like chew the egg and they're trying to like pour the milk, the thing used to drop, like, you know when you're eating okra, and I don't want to stress. So it could be yogurt, it could be milk, but then who knows? Time out, cross, time out, cross literally used 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Every housemate is allocated 2 minutes 30 seconds for their game, and Cross used all his time looking for keys. Didn't find. Very sad, but then we move. So as I speak to you now, J. Paul and Jackie B are still leading. The next housemate that has been called up is Angel, guys. Angel has been called up to the stand. Whew. What if Angel wins, guys? Angel and J. Paul. Who knows? Okay, she's starting really well. She threw a die and she got a 2. So she has to drink 2 colored, drinks. The 2 colored drinks, they always squeeze their face when they drink it. And it's like in a plastic transparent cup, that they have to drink now, guys. When Nini was drinking her own, it felt like these 2 colored drinks were smelling like drugs, because she was closing her nose and she was doing like this. And Nini threw a 4. So she has to drink 4 of those, colored, drink. And then she was closing her nose like this. So it could be like, it smells like drug, maybe like a malaria drug. You know how malaria drug used to be. As I speak to you, Angel just finished taking her milk and egg. Like, she's not really fast tonight. And she's feeling irritated in the water. She doesn't even want to put her hands inside. Like, oh my God. I told you guys, this water is smelling. Other housemates are making it look like, it's easy, it's not smelling. But they are not reacting to it. But Angel is really reacting to it. And then her egg is still in her mouth. Like, she hasn't finished chewing it. I don't want Big Brother to punish her for this, because she's supposed to chew before entering inside the dirty water. As I speak to you now, she has used 1 minute 15 seconds already. So that means Jackie B is still leading, because Jackie B finished with a 1 minute 9 seconds, guys. So even if she finds her key, she cannot proceed, guys. She cannot proceed. She's still looking for her key, and the egg is still in her mouth. Like, babe, chew this thing already. Guys, okay, she found the key. She found both keys already. She found both keys now. She's moving. She's on this slimy slide now. Okay, this slimy slide, let me explain how it looks. So it's like colored with, blue marks, but then it's drawing, like, when you are on it, you could slip and fall off. So she's taking her time to, crawl. And then she has gotten to the final stage where she needs to use a straw to, draw 2 times from the bowl into, a cup. Now, this is not looking like a cup. It's looking like those, test tube they use in a scientific lab. Yes, those larger ones. So she finished in 2 minutes 21 seconds, guys. 2 minutes 21 seconds. Better luck next time, Angel. This week is not your week. So the next person is Yousef. Do you guys think Yousef will make it? I'm not sure, because he has been doing his face one kind, like, ugh. And that is the buzzer. Yousef throw his die and he plays a 4. So he needs to drink 4 of that, like 4 of the colored drinks that I told you guys might be, smelling like drug, like medicine. He's really taking his time to drink it, but then to drink 4, wow. Like, I really must commend Big Brother on this game. Like, this game is actually pushing these housemates up on their toes. He's drinking the, milk and boiled egg right now. He's about to throw up. Oof. Okay, now he's inside the dirty water looking for his key. Smelly water. This water is very, very dirty, guys. Trust me. It's a whole lot of rubbish inside. And you have to chew egg. Like, you have to literally chew egg inside dirty water. Like, why? But 90 million no be play, so even if they say put your hands inside waste bin, you. So he's still looking for his key, guys. He's still looking for his key. He hasn't found one yet, and he needs to look for two keys, and then put it in a bucket. The bucket is held by, a skeleton structure with black clock. So best of luck. And then the lighting hey god, big brother finished work for this game because the lighting is so dim and colored, so everything is looking so scary right now, like as if I'm watching a horror movie. Oh god, it seems Yousef will not get his chance this week because he has used 1 minute 43 seconds, so which means J Paul is still leading because J Paul is on a 1 minute 1 minute 12 seconds, guys. 1 minute 12 seconds for J Paul, but Yousef is already on 2 minutes already, if I'm not mistaken. So he might, finish all his time here. Still looking for a key. He hasn't found one. He hasn't found one yet. Everybody's patiently waiting, knowing that he has already lost hope, but they're just watching him. The buzzer would sound in no time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Yousef did not find any key at all, not even one. The next person, oh, he found one key, guys. He found one key. One key. That's good. That's good. So there's Peace next. And guys, I noticed one thing tonight. The housemates are not cheering and saying, oh, run to this place, move on. They're not cheering, no. They're just so chilled, like, hey, they can't believe it. Big brother run them streets tonight, guys. It shocked them. Not to talk about the fact that throughout today they've been, relaxed, sleeping, gisting, telling each other how they miss other housemates. White Money was even entertaining them and all of that, telling them, I miss this, I miss that. White Money even said he misses Maria. And Perry also said he misses Maria. Nini said she misses Maria. Even Peace. So there you have it. And Licoros too, guys. Licoros says, like, most of the housemates actually miss Maria. So it dawned to me, like, when somebody is actually bringing trouble, these people will be like, this person is too troublesome. Just let that troublesome person leave the house. You see that there's this vacuum that cannot be replaced. So as I speak to you now, Peace is inside the smelly water looking for her key. She rolled the dice real fast and she drank her milk and egg, or yogurt and egg, real fast too. So she's inside the smelly water again. Now she has used 1 minute 14 seconds, so there's no need. Jackie B is still leading. Guys, I've already announced it literally. Jackie B is the head of house for the females tonight, guys. And this week, she's the winner. She's the winner already. She can't find any key. She's really trying her best, trying to be calm and all of that, but she can't find her key. She has used 1 minute 45 seconds already. I'm not confident about Peace anymore. Oh, she found one key now. She found one key. There's one left. She has used 2 minutes, guys, so she has 30 seconds left. 30 seconds. Will she find the second key in 30 seconds? I doubt. I really, really doubt. She's not even putting energy anymore. She's not, she has already lost hope, guys. She's just doing this thing nonchalantly. I think she has checked her time and she sees that she doesn't have much time anymore, so she's giving up already. And that's the end, guys. Peace is done. Time up for Peace. The next person is Emmanuel. Oh, guys, Licoros have not played, though. Let's still be hopeful, though. Oh, Licoros is not playing. She's not playing tonight, guys. She was the head of house for last week, so she just needs to supervise. So Licoros and Pere, both of them are not playing. Licoros was the head of house for last week, so she's not playing tonight. And Pere has been bad for 2 weeks, guys. So I think this is the final week for him for his punishment. And Big Brother told him to sit this one out. So Emmanuel threw a 4, guys. Emmanuel threw a 4 and he has to drink 4 juice with different colors. There's red, green, blue. Just be drinking it back to back. He has moved to the egg, milk or yogurt and egg. Oh, it's chewing. Ah, that part is really. It's not. It's not nice to visualize, guys. When you see the milk dropping out from their mouth, like. Ugh. So he's looking for his key right now. He has to bring out. He has to produce 2 keys. Oh, two good keys. It was really amazing how Jackie B actually got 2 keys real fast. Like, does she have magnets in her hands? Because she was really fast. Or it could be Grace. You know how Jackie B has been complaining that she has not win anything, she has not been able to win anything in the house when it comes to games and all of that. She has not won anything in the house, and she's really feeling sad about it and all of that. Well, congratulations, Jackie B. You have won something. And as I speak to you right now, Emmanuel is still looking for 1 key. Oh, he has not even found 1, talk less of 2. He's looking for the keys, and he's like not going to be the head of house for this week because the time is up already for him. His time is almost up rather, and he has literally spent almost 2 minutes already. I'm really sorry, Emmanuel. This week is not your week. Whew. The way he's using 1 hand, you're supposed to use 2 hands to look for this thing if you desperately want to find this thing, but he's using 1 hand. I don't know why. I was in the second hand. So guys, in the next few minutes, Emmanuel will be out of the game for tonight. Head of house game. Okay, he has less than 2 seconds. 2, 1. Emmanuel is out, guys. Time out for Emmanuel. Whew. So that's the end, guys. All the housemates have played this game, and the head of house for this week are Jackie B. You know, I told you earlier today that there will be a female housemate and a male housemate. So J. Paul and Jackie B are both head of house for this week, and they have won the immunity, and they are expected to stay in the head of house lounge. So J. Paul and Jackie B, guys, and now to the rest of the house. They are all up for possible eviction, guys. I told you guys earlier in this video. I know how Big Brother always says they are not allowed to campaign for themselves for votes. So just know that you are up in your mind. So Liquor Rose is about to. Also, apparently there are 2 head of house. There's no head of house and deputy. So there will be nobody wearing that emblem of authority in Perez's voice. Emblem of authority. So Liquor Rose has been asked to remove, the emblem of authority is that chain that they used to wear, the head of house used to wear with the eye as the pendant. So Liquor Rose has been asked to remove it and leave it in the arena. So guys, surprisingly, Ebuka is on tonight. So guys, you know how it is now. It's time for you guys to all vote for your favorite housemate. So officially, Jackie B and J. Paul are both head of house for this week, guys. Congratulations to them. More wins to them. I'm especially excited for Jackie B because she has been saying how she has not won anything, in the house when it comes to games. Personally, I'm really excited for her. And guys, the voting line is officially on, guys. So go and start voting, saving your favorite housemates. Now I want to talk about the head of house game. First of all, I want to say that congratulations to Big Brother. Like, that's a good one for changing the game already, because these housemates will be feeling like, oh, it's the same thing again. We'll roll die, we'll do crossword, they are used to the same routine over and over and over for about 4 weeks already. So probably they'll be thinking, oh, that's what we're going to do again. And then Big Brother surprises them with this scary, it's really scary and irritating, and you need to actually put your mind to it, like, before you can actually gain something. I don't blame people that didn't really do well. Nini, Nini on, she spent so much time in the first stage just to drink the colored drink that everybody drank so really fast. She was trying to, feel like, oh, it's imitating. She was closing her nose literally. And then White Money did very well. I was surprised because we all know how White Money used to, be nonchalant about this head of house game. And then, but tonight he really did well. He got to the, water where he had to look for his key real fast, like, but then he couldn't find his keys on time. Now Tega did well also. Tega was actually the first person that was, that did really well, that got to the last stage. She got to the first housemate, not even female housemate, the first housemate that even got to the last stage when it came to, the first 6 that played. But then Jackie B, outran her and won by, having a shorter time to hers. So congratulations to Jackie B, congratulations to J Paul as well. I feel like a whole lot is going to go down this week because, it's going to be in favor of this housemate because there's nobody that's trying to counter them anymore. But then I feel like a whole lot is going to go down because what is Big Brother's plan? I really want to know what you guys think. What's Big Brother's plan? Having 2 housemates, because normally it's always, having 2 head of house rather, because normally it's always 1 head of house and then the head of house picks a deputy. What is he trying to do? Like, do you think there will be tussle of power? Like, you are the head of house, I'm the head of house as well. Is there going to be a tussle of power? Because the emblem is not on anybody's neck right now. That was one thing I want us to, deliberate on, because the emblem is not on anybody's neck right now. Emblem of authority. So, would this housemate listen to 2 people at the same time? Like, trust me, there's going to be drama this week. I can't, wait to see how it unfolds. Now, if you, think that you might miss 1 or 2, don't worry. We have you covered. Just click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified when a new video comes up. So that's all I have for you guys right now. Until I come your way next time, I remain Helen. See you guys next time. Bye.